metro train's coming in. We're going to get on this one, and then we're going to go to Chatswood. Okay, made it to Chatswood. We're now going to get a metro train. A couple of stops. They run every 10 minutes by the looks of it, and there's one just come in. Okay, so here is our metro train going towards Tallawong, and let's go for a ride. Okay, arriving at North Ryde, so we might just get the train back to Chatswood. I'll do a bit more filming on the way back, hopefully. It's too busy.
Train doors closing.
Okay. 3 minutes. We've got to wait for our next train, which isn't too bad. Okay, so I do like the station here. It's very impressive. I think all the stations are very nice on this line. Trains go to Tallawong. So after the train leaves Epping, all the other stations don't have trains or metro until this came along, so it brought quick access to the centre of Sydney. We're going to go back to Chatswood, then we're going to get a train across the Harbour Bridge again, and then we're going to get off at Wynyard and maybe try and change the circle here. Oh, here we go.
To enter platform number 1.
Here we go. Let's see how busy it is. Obviously, if it's really busy, I won't film on it. It's fairly quiet, so we might be able to film a bit of the journey at the front. Let's have a look. Got platform doors here too, which is cool. Okay, coming into Chatswood. Didn't do lots of filming because it was a ton of, it's not the most interesting things, is it?
Our next station is Chatswood. Change here for Sydney Trains T1 services towards the city. All customers must leave this service at Chatswood. Thanks for travelling with Sydney Metro today.
Okay. And eventually this train would continue all the way through down to the city.
We are arriving at Chatswood. All customers must leave the metro here.
Okay, so there's the metro. So the train we got off will just reverse, go back where it came from. We're on the other side now, so we're going to try and get some view of the Sydney Harbour Bridge on this side, heading towards Circular Quay. So we're going to go back to Wynyard. So there's the Sydney Metro down there, that's where it goes. Heading underground, that's the new part. Okay, so this is Milson's Point and Harbour Bridge. We're going back over the Harbour Bridge and we'll have a look on the other side this time.
This station is Milson's Point.
Okay, so we're heading back around on the Harbour Bridge and we'll have a look on the other side this time. Hopefully no trains come past the other way, but I can't count on that, so
Next stop, Wynyard.
that's where we're getting off. Just down there, you can't see it clearly, is Luna Park. Doesn't look like it's open today. We might see that from the boat if we go on a ferry ride.
Change at Wynyard for for ferries from Barangaroo and light rail services.
There we go, we're going to get another train from Wynyard though, back up to Circular Quay to do a few things, like pick up my tickets, a ticket for tonight. Plus we might go and have a look at the rocks, sweet shop, get something to eat. We can see boats heading around towards Circular, from Circular Quay, sorry, heading towards Darling Harbour, which is where we were, not far from where we're staying. You get a really good view. Train going back the other way. There we go, I think that's where the cruise ships come in. Somewhere down there, and also Barangaroo on that side too. Okay, so we've made it to Circular Quay. It's a lovely day now, it's quite warm. We're going to head to the Opera House, try and pick up these tickets for tonight, and then head to the rocks, get some lunch, get some sweets, and yep. Okay, so at the Opera House and concert hall and box office. That's what we want, so let's have a look in here, see if we can go and pick up our tickets. Well, there it is, celebrating an anniversary this year too. The Sydney Opera House, and I'm coming back here later, and then of course Sydney Bridge, excuse the sun. Lots of boats. I think we'll have to go on a boat ride, not sure where, probably back towards the hotel because it's almost lunchtime, and we've got to head over to the rocks to go to a couple of shops, some more shops. There you go. My concert starts at 8 tonight, so it gives me an extra half hour. I thought it was 7:30. It doesn't finish till 10:30. It's going to be a late one. But anyway, let's head back down. We could keep walking around to the Botanical Gardens, but I think we'll head back down, get some lunch. Okay, so we're heading towards the rocks now, other side of Circular Quay, and it's quite warm. I'm thinking I don't need my jumper on, but anyway, got some jazz music or saxophone music here too, which is nice. It's not good because of the sun, but always love a bit of saxophone. Good spot to catch one of the ferries coming in. Golden Grove, I think that says, from a distance. There you go. There's one of the river cats. Those I think go up to Parramatta, I believe. They're actually getting some new ferries, which are being built in Tasmania. Okay, before we go get some lunch, the British Lolly Shop. I think we need to have a pop in here, see if we can find a few treats before we buy lunch. So let's see what we can find. Okay, so I found a lovely French place here in the rocks. So I got a baguette with ham and cheese, pain au raisin, and my favourite French drink, Orangina, which I haven't had in a while actually. So yes, then we're going to try and go find the sweet shop next. Okay, we've made it to the Sticky Sweet Shop, and I think they're making some sweets. Okay, so we've got some green and red flavourings, I guess, in there. We'll find out. Oh, right, cutting it up now. Okay, so we're now at Bridge Street. We've just walked from the Rocks and we're going to get a tram a couple of stops. And then we're going to go to David Jones Food Hall and just have a look and see what we can get. The tram we want is due in 1 minute. L3 to Junior Kingsford. All the trams going the other way, all go to Circular Quay. Okay, so we've got off here. This is QVB stop, so we're not far from the QVB mall. We're going to try and find David Jones Food Hall and hopefully get some tea. So this is what I've come to have a look at in the food hall, Fortnum & Mason tea blends. But I'm hoping they've got somewhere here some Royal Blend, which they do, $29.95. 50 Royal Blend tea bags in a tin. I wonder if they've got it without the tin. We'll have a look around. Okay, so I found my tea. They've got Royal Blend tea here, so I'm going to get some Royal Blend tea. They even do mini ones there too, which looks quite nice. So if you've got $34, you want to buy a Coronation of King Charles III bag, $34. So it's got Yorkshire tea, toast and jam. Tastes like toast and jam in a tea. Might try some of that. They don't have the sleepy tea though, I don't think, so we'll have to have another look. Okay, so we've got my bedtime tea. Some very helpful lady in David Jones actually found it for me. So we've got bedtime tea and jam and toast flavoured tea, which is crazy, and the Fortnum & Mason Raw Blend, which I wanted. So I've been to the original Fortnum & Mason, the one in London. That's in another video. I'll put a link to that up the top here somewhere. So I'm going to go home soon, or back to the hotel, because I've got lots of stuff and this bag's getting rather heavy. And then we're looking Market City and headed to Markets, and then we'll nip across, get the tram back to the hotel so I can get ready for my concert tonight.